Happiness is a state of mind. It is an inside job. It is in the heart and not in circumstances. Yet, there are certain habits and mindsets and activities that sustain happiness. Let's look at 10 of them today. Number 1, enjoy the moment. Learn to enjoy the moment. Every moment of life that we have is a gift. You see, many people are always in pursuit of happiness, that they begin to lose it. This moment is really all we have, so it makes a lot of sense to enjoy it, doesn't it? We can have plans for tomorrow, but life is much more meaningful when we learn to see the beauty in today and enjoy today. Things do not have to be perfect or move on smoothly in order for that to happen. Find pleasure in simple things and you can sustain happiness. Number 2, tune into joy. If you have no joy, it is very likely you will have no happiness. If you have joy within you, then you will learn to sustain happiness. Happiness is usually fleeting, and if you do not allow joy into your life, you will not be a very happy person. If you let joy sink in, then you will know how to find happiness. This will help you find contentment in your life, and you can also find pleasure in fun or even ordinary things. Number 3, celebrate your wins and victories. Many people take their birthdays for granted. If no one remembers the day or call them up to wish them a happy birthday, they would totally forget it. Are you one of those people? Well, if you are, it is very likely you struggle with being happy. Or maybe not. You may have a genuine and personal reason for always forgetting your birthday, but I would like to encourage you to find a way to begin to celebrate it. So every time your birthday comes around, go ahead and celebrate it. I admire people who even do personal private parties on their birthdays, something I really like. The me, myself, and I party is better than doing nothing, just in case you have no one to celebrate with, or choose to have a quiet one. Send me an email with your name and birthday, and I will send you a personal shout out on your birthday. Celebrating your birthday is celebrating a win over the hurdles of yet another year. Learn to compliment yourself. Celebrate your victories, accomplishments, holidays, anything worth celebrating. It will help you sustain your happiness. Number 4, invest in your mind, body, and spirit. When you invest the right, helpful, and useful habits and knowledge into yourself, you're creating the best version of you and you're tapping into happiness. Happiness is the secret of success. There are all other good ones, but this is one very good one. If you prioritize your own well-being, you will be more creative, more productive, more resilient, charismatic, influential, and energized. In positive psychology, happiness is interchangeable with your subjective well-being, and happiness can mean different things to different people. For a lot of people, exercising regularly for the body and getting massages and eating healthy food makes them happy. Also, reading inspirational, motivational, and educative books makes their soul full and makes them feel happy. Even meditating and praying for their spirits also brings them much happiness. How do you find and sustain happiness? Do you incorporate your body, soul, and spirit? Share with us in the comments. Number 5, practice gratitude. Being grateful is one thing, but practicing gratitude is a better thing. The practice of gratitude is a deliberate act of going over all the good things in your life, from the very small ones to the very big ones. I mean, if you're able to practice gratitude over the lovely scent and taste of your morning coffee, that is a very, very good thing. And if you make it a habit, a mindful habit, you will find yourself sustaining happiness by default without having to struggle for it. Being good at what you do may come easy for you, and a lot of people have to work on themselves in order to do some things that you probably can do without effort. Well, why take that for granted? Practice gratitude regularly for the very fact that you're good and skillful and talented at whatever you do. Keep doing this and watch yourself sustain your happiness very easily. Number 6, share with the needy. When you can, share what you have with other people. It brings a lot of joy, and you can also experience the pleasure of happiness. Sharing can involve giving some of your time and resources, taking some time off to visit strangers in a nursing home, or children without parents, or loved ones, and sharing whatever you are able to. And it can really get you a lot of contentment and satisfaction, which will help you sustain your happiness. Number 7, enjoy the success of others. If you're one person who knows how to light up, when you hear or receive good news about someone in your life or people in general, then you will be a very happy person. People who feel secure enough to offer compliments and enjoy other people's accomplishments or wins are people who feel good about themselves and have no desire to compare or compete with others. I believe we can get inspired by other people's success, but I see no reason to be sad or down about it. There is so much abundance in the world, and no one can take what belongs to you if you stay focused on your own lane. Having a scarcity mindset, feeling that everything that is good has gone and is no longer available, will steal your happiness. Your success is my success. My success is yours. I delight in seeing other people happy because I know that there is plenty where that came from. Number 8, practice forgiveness of self and others. Forgiveness is letting go of anger, resentment, and bitterness. It can be towards yourself or others. In order for you to sustain your happiness, you have got to learn to let go of any anger you may have at yourself. I have a video on how to practice self-forgiveness effectively, and you can watch that after watching this video. When you practice forgiveness, you find peace within your heart. Also, when you practice forgiveness for others, it is not because they deserve it, but you do deserve freeing up your mind of resentment and opening it up to happiness. Set yourself free from the bondage of unforgiveness and allow yourself to be able to feel happy again. Number 9, be open to blessings. Stop being skeptical about everything. Many people never expect blessings or favor to come their way because they do not want to be disappointed. That mindset is very limiting and can steal and rob you of happiness. There's nothing wrong with expecting the best. Getting rid of a negative mindset will help you open up to blessings. Always feeling that you can never be happy will keep you unhappy. If you keep an open mind for the best in anything you do, you are very likely to have cool things come your way, and good things do happen to those who believe. Holding tight to certain expectations can also be a happiness stealer. I'm talking about being open to the best and accepting what comes with a good attitude to enable you find happiness in your decisions. Everything will not always go your way, but you can still learn to be happy anyway. If you're looking for the good, you will find the good things. Expecting bad things to happen will not help you in any way. So just go ahead and open your mind to blessings, and it is sure to help you sustain your happiness. Number 10, hang out with great minds. Hang out with great minds so that you can become great-minded. Spending time with the right kinds of people is sure to help you feel greater levels of happiness. Toxic people will drain your energy and suck the life out of you and can leave you miserable and sad. When you hang around happy people, You will get influence in good ways and become a happy person too. Happy people like themselves. They feel good about themselves. And even with all their awesomeness and even their flaws, they embrace themselves in self-love. I also have a video on how to practice self-love. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and check it out later. When you spend time with people who love themselves, you will begin to love yourself too. And you can sustain your happiness. When you dig deep inside you, you will find greatness because you have started up by exposing yourself to greatness. You will then become someone great that others can look forward to hanging out with too. A carrier of happiness is who you will become. So which one of these 10 ways do you think you will begin to practice? Let us know in the comments. Remember, the only way to get better at a thing is to practice that thing. Practice, practice, practice. Happiness is free and it is in your hands. Connect with it. Let's talk in the comments. Have a great day. I love you.